Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. Okay, so I've got a few of you guys out there who don't like to mix stuff up a whole lot. Okay, so I was doing Dallas Cowboys and dinner and things, and people are saying, man, it took forever before you got to the Dallas Cowboys. Then I had other people who said they wanted to actually see exactly what I was doing as far as cooking and get a recipe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually do what I'm going to do for dinner tonight, and we'll just do this like a cooking video. And see, if you're new to keto, and I'm new to keto too, I've only actually been doing it for a month tomorrow. Started out at 271.5 pounds, and I'll weigh myself tomorrow and see where I am. I had lost about 17 pounds, but then I had the colonoscopy, so then that kind of, I think, threw my body into starvation mode, so it kind of started doing some funky things, but, you know, just getting back on track. But we'll see where we are tomorrow. But I do know this much, that my belt is on the last click on there, so definitely something's happening here. Some of you guys have commented that I look like I've lost a bit. Now, here's the thing with keto. I don't know everything on it. I may do some things wrong, and I'm learning. But the basic principles of keto is you eliminate the sugar and you eliminate the carbs, and your body actually gets thrown into burning fat for fuel as opposed to storing those carbohydrates and things. So that's why you end up eating about 20% protein. Now, some people have some misconceptions and things out there because they're telling me, oh, you can't do it. That diet's unhealthy for you and stuff. You're getting too much fats. It's bad for the heart and everything else. And I'll say this much. So in response to that, and I don't know how long I'll stick with this, but so far it's been pretty good. It's going to be hard to do it over Christmas with all the sweets that my mother makes and things. But thus far with this, my blood pressure has gone down some. It was never really high, but it was creeping up there. I got it to around 270. And the other thing is I'm not hungry. I don't have the candy fits that I used to have. What we're doing today, well, I can't even say what we're doing. What we're doing is I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. I love baked potatoes or mashed potatoes and things like that, but you can't have those potatoes for carbs. But what you can have is cauliflower. And cauliflower is really good as far as being very potato-like. So what I've done is I've actually, in a double boiler, steamed some cauliflower, and we're going to end up putting some stuff in that and making it like mashed potatoes. The other thing is we're going to take some sliced roast beef, and we're going to do like a French dip type sandwich using au jus. Au jus is a French gravy, I guess you want to call it. It's very watery. It's not like your regular thick gravies that you'll use flour in. So it's kind of thin, but it's very flavorful. So no carbs and no sugar in the au jus. And we're going to have some onions, and we're going to make a sauce. Now our sauce, this is what's good about this. This is truly like a meat and potatoes type of meal. Okay? You're going to taking roast beef, that rare roast beef that we got sliced. We're going to dip it in the au jus. After these onions caramelize, we're going to put it on top of it and either put some hot pepper, some horseradish cheese or Swiss cheese on top of it, let it melt, put it on a bed of lettuce, do our mashed potatoes over here and have a salad, and I'll be good for the night. Seriously. Now, personally me, I have a sweet tooth. Now, and I absolutely love garlic. Garlic is a source of life. You need to make sure you get garlic every single day. I mean, I could just literally just love the smell of garlic. It's just like, oh God, I just like to come home and smell garlic. It's incredible. But, and garlic is really good for you, as well as onions are. So we're going to caramelize those onions, and we're going to make the au jus, which basically takes 3 cups of water and the packet, and basically you heat it up, and that's all it is to that. And I'm going to take 3 cloves of garlic over here, because I love my garlic. So I'm going to take 3 cloves of garlic over here, put those in there, half a stick of butter, let me get a spoon. good heaping pour of sour cream in there. Okay? Get some parsley. Parsley. Don't have any fresh growing. But I like parsley in my potatoes. And I use garlic salt. And I usually go to like, Home Center, like BJ's or Restaurant Depot and get these kinds of things. And some pepper. And then what I'll do in a minute here is I'll actually put the cauliflower in there with that. And because it's hot, it'll melt the butter and stuff in there. And then we'll add some heavy cream. So I got my onions over here. They're caramelizing. And we need to make our sauce to go on top of it. So what we're going to do, real easy sauce, because now here's the thing about this diet. Once you get into ketosis, or you can hang around, I keep slipping in and out of it, your body doesn't crave sugar. I used to have candy fits where I would eat Snicker bars after Snicker bars after Snicker bar. I get cookies and milk and just keep going and going and going. But if you guys have noticed, I don't sleep a lot. In fact, I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm doing research and stuff for the channel. And you don't really get that hungry. You basically eat when you want to eat. And you just have to find things that'll substitute that work well. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take some sour cream. Because sour cream, you got to get your fats. You got to get fats. Get another spoon here. Horseradish, and I like hot horseradish. You can get mild, but see, I like everything spicy. Spicy and garlicky. Garlic tasting, damn it. And then we're going to put some mayonnaise in that. And that's helping us to get our fats. Okay? So understand, your body stops burning sugar and carbohydrates, stops storing those because it's not getting those. Okay? And that's when you are actually just burning the fat, which is what you want. Okay, so my au jus is almost ready to go. My onions are almost caramelized, so let me go ahead and get the steam off of here. See, I got my cauliflower. And like I said, this is not a meal that takes a whole lot of time to do. So, kind of missed a little bit. Blend it up. Kind of lost focus there. There we go. So anyway, get that started blending. Heavy whipping cream. Look at that. That's nice. The only thing is, that's good. The only thing is, it's not as thick as your regular mashed potatoes will be. They do have thickeners, and I haven't tried those yet. I'm still learning, but we'll try some of those later on. Okay, so I got my onions caramelized, and this is not a plug for BJ's or anything, but I like BJ's. BJ's rare roast beef. Look at this. Now, that's roast. That's roast. Look at that. See, if you like your meat well done, eat chicken. Seriously, eat chicken. Because what we're going to do is, we're going to take some of that roast beef just like this, We're going to dip it. Let's bring the camera a little closer. Now again, this is ghetto style, okay? I'm not great artistically with these things. I don't do a lot of editing. It's just real. If you're going to take that, look at it. Don't lose it. And then you're going to take some cheese. Ooh. Melt that cheese over it. You're going to mix up our horseradish sauce. It's going to be nice and spicy. We'll get another one going here. That's with the Swiss cheese. Ooh. Love that. This horseradish cheese is really good because it tastes like horseradish. In case you didn't notice it, I love spicy, I love hot, and I love tart. And vinegar and tart have that acidity. You want that acidity in your diet. So we're going to get some of our lettuce over here. Oh man, this is good. They put that lettuce right here. Kind of get lost on the plate, sorry. Ladle, where's my ladle? Well, damn. Can't find my ladle. Ah, here it is. While that cheese is still melting, get a little salad too with some Caesar dressing. Caesar dressing, low carbs and no sugar. And we're almost there. And look, tell me that those don't look good. Tell me that doesn't look good. So that cheese is melted, we'll be done. Now what I want you guys to do, a lot of you guys have said that you started, guys and girls, have said that you've started doing your keto diet and things like that. Tell me your story of how it's going for you, things that you've done that you like, things that you didn't like, problems that you've had with it. Leave me a comment below and give me some of your recipes and stuff. Email me at cowboysmark94@gmail and give me your best recipes and things that have worked for you. I'll put it on here. I'll give you credit, give you a shout out, or maybe even have you do a live stream with me while we're cooking your recipes. But here we go. Look at this. And then we're just going to put some horseradish on top of that. And we'll put a little extra au jus on there. And that's what's for dinner tonight, guys. Look at that. Keto diet. Do I look like I'm starving to death? I'm Mark Holmes. I can't wait to eat. See ya.